Hi guys, welcome to Hoops Junction, and the trade deadline is quickly approaching. And ladies and gentlemen, grab your Rolaids, grab your Tums, grab your Mylanta, grab your Pepto-Bismol, because these trade gurus, trade calculators, they're just giving everybody heartburn with all these trade rumors, all these calls that are so-called being made. It's amazing how half of these, not even a third of these trades actually go down. It's kind of crazy because you actually get more action during free agency than during the trade deadline, which actually is kind of strange. You would think it'd be the other way around, with teams trying to unload cap money and things of that nature. But off season is where most of the transactions really take place. I just want to warn you guys against, taking what these guys say literally. When they say like there's a 3-team deal that could send Carmelo to the Cleveland Cavaliers. It sounds really good at first, but the problem is, and I may be a part of this problem as well, it's the media. The media, they kill trades before they even start. They start unloading all of these details. They start making up all these inflammatory statements that actually have nothing to do with what the actual calls or meetings take place. A lot of times when teams are calling to inquire about a player, they don't even want to make a trade yet. They just want to know, is he or she available? Or sometimes they want to know, can we get a draft pick? It might not have nothing to do with the star player or anything to that nature. But the way that these experts and gurus work, they have to create a story. And the story is, okay, we got Melo going here, or we got Kevin Love going here, or Dwight Howard is definitely getting traded to the Heat. It's always something different with them. And the funny thing is, they always know when after a trade is made, they actually say, "Oh yeah, I knew this 2 weeks ago. I knew this 2 months ago. I knew it was gonna happen." But it was like funny. Last week you were saying something completely different. So I just want to warn you guys against this trade frenzy. Don't get too caught up in it. Don't let the experts give you a headache, man. Don't get too excited. Don't get overhyped, because the truth is, when the trade is actually going to happen, we won't know about it. We'll just hear about it the next day or the hour of it, and the experts will come out with their lies, and they'll say, I knew this was going to happen. I foresaw this. Yeah, I knew, because last week when I was digging through his trash, I saw that they had a jersey that was going to Miami. Or I knew this because he has a trainer that lives in this place, and he always goes sees them. I mean, it's always something different with these guys. It's always like a different story. So just don't take it too seriously. I attribute it to this. The trade deadline is sort of like middle school. If you remember middle school, in middle school there's like a girl you like, or maybe there's a boy you like, and you tell one friend, okay, I like that boy, and I like that girl, and I think I'm going to go talk to her on Friday. I think I'm going to go talk to her on Friday. So your friend's like, oh, he's about to go talk to her. He's about to go back. He's about to go see what it is with the girl. He's about to go see if she likes him back. Okay, he tells one person. They tell another person. They tell another person. By Thursday, everybody knows that you like this girl, and they're just waiting for you to walk up to that girl and say, hey, let me get your number, or can we go out, yada, yada, yada. But what happens is, just like in trades, all of that little piece of information that got leaked, it kills all the momentum for the action to actually take place, because you get all this approach anxiety, you get all this pressure to do something that you were just thinking about doing. You told one person, and one person became, the whole student body. Well, this is how it is in the NBA. They tell one person one thing, or somebody digs through somebody's trash, or somebody gets a text message, and a text message that was just like a small thing. It could have been like, we had a conversation. That conversation turned into, they said this person's in the trade, this person's in the trade, that person's in the trade. The conversation that the Nuggets had with the Clippers could have been something simple as, hey, would you be willing to trade for Reed for Blake Griffin? But then it turned into Danilo Gallinari. All these extra players are being added, and you guys weren't even in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it was just one person that kind of let a little bit of cat out of the bag. It's not even the full cat, just maybe a tail. And now we have all these extra stories, which kind of force the GMs to look at the reaction to the fans and the reaction to their their organization, and then they're like, you know what, forget it, I'm not gonna do it. You know, just the pressure that I'm seeing and the way that everybody's looking at me, I'm not gonna do it. Because most of the trades that occur, we don't know about them. They just happen. That's it. They just happen. So at the end of the day, don't get too caught up in the trade frenzy. Just keep your eyes peeled, I guess, but don't listen to these guys. Please don't. Please don't, man, because these guys couldn't even tell you where LeBron and Chris Bosh and D-Wade were going. So at the end of the day, just relax. Let the chips fall how they may. Only real team I see that's actually trying to make like a real just quick move is Boston. Other than that, I mean, I really can't tell, especially with the whole Dwight Howard thing. I can't tell with Houston, so just relax. Everybody calm down. This is Vlad from Hoops Junction, where hoops meets hoopla. Peace.